The Battle of Veii, also known as the Siege of Veii, is a battle of ancient Rome, approximately dated at 396 BC. The main source about it is Livy's Urbe Condita. The Romans were led by a dictator named Marcus Furius Camillus. Their opponent, the Etruscan city of Veii, a large city close to Rome, had engaged the Romans in a long and inconclusive war, during which it had often been under siege. In order to break the siege once and for all, a tunnel was reputedly built beneath the city. Livy describes the scene with the Veientines holed up in the city, the main Roman force encamped outside and a second force set to attack from within via the tunnel. After Camillus had taken the auspices, he had uttered the following prayer: Pythian Apollo, guided and inspired by thy will I go forth to destroy the city of Veii, and a tenth part of its spoils I devote to thee. Thee too, Queen Juno, who now dwellest in Veii, I beseech that thou wouldst follow us, after our victory, to the city which is ours and which will soon be thine, where a temple worthy of thy majesty will receive thee. He attacked from all sides. Relying on the superior size of the Roman army, Camillus attacked the city on all sides. The intent of Camillus's attack was to distract the Veientines from the mine by forcing the soldiers to defend the walls. The Veientines wondered what had happened to make the Romans, after never stirring from the lines for so many days, now run recklessly up to the walls as though struck with sudden frenzy. As the unsuspecting Veientines rushed to defend the walls from the suddenly frantic Roman army, the Romans entered the tunnel. At this time, the Romans emerged from the entrance of the tunnel inside the temple of Juno, and the forces inside and out quickly overwhelmed Veii. After the fighting slackened, Camillus offered to spare the unarmed, who began to surrender as the soldiers gathered loot. The wealth so impressed Camillus that he gave a speech, during which he turned and stumbled, which was seen to be an omen of his later condemnation and the sack of Rome, the latter of which followed a few years later after the Battle of Veii. Bibliography. Primary sources: Livy, for the founding of the city. Trans. Canon Roberts. Wikisource. Secondary sources: Grant, Michael. The History of Rome. Faber and Faber. ISBN 0-571-11461-X.